How you guys doing today? This is Darius from Down on the TV. Welcome to the channel. So today I wanted to go over female nature and you seeing it in real life that there's a reason why our forefathers had suppressed female nature because it's self-destructive if we don't have it under control. Now, back in the day when I was in high school and all that, I didn't understand why our forefathers didn't let women choose their husbands. They didn't let women date. They only made them marry and let them stay virgins until they were married. They couldn't own property. They couldn't work. I was like, man, our forefathers were assholes. But in fact, they knew ahead of time that if we don't keep female nature under control, it will be self-destructive and it will destroy society, which is happening right now in the West. There was a very famous philosopher named Cato the Elder. He was an ancient Roman philosopher. And he said, make women your equal and she'll immediately become your superior. And that's due to men, our greatest strength and weakness is our love for our women. It's our greatest strength because it shows good virtue. It shows that even though we have the power to enslave women, we don't do it because we have good hearts and we truly love them and want to make them happy. But it's a double-edged sword. That same love that has compassion also allows women to misbehave. Men can become weak and become simps and allow women to disrespect us, use us, and abuse us. And that's why our society is the way it is now, because weak men run the government and run the system. And they have allowed women who are basically spoiled children to run rampant and get out of control where they're suffering, men are suffering. Everything is broken due to letting women's nature run rampant and not being able to have it in control for their own good, like a child. But anyways, let's get into this delusion. So there's a chick who basically said that a man making $75,000 a year in Miami, that can't even pay for her grocery bills. So let's get into her delusions.
Would you date a guy that makes 75K a year?
That's so cute. No, no, no. With inflation in this economy, I absolutely could not. I don't think that he could afford our groceries. And I mean, and I'm buying organic, and obviously I'm buying all like grass-fed, grass-finished beef, no seed oils. So no, he couldn't afford that at Whole Foods. No, no, no.
No Whole Foods for this guy.
No Whole Foods. We're back at like Publix, like the sale section.
Like Walmart groceries.
Walmart groceries, yeah.
So you hear that making $75,000 a year can't even pay for her grocery bills. Now, this chick, she's not even that attractive. She looks old in the face. She's hiding her gut. All that organic, all that, she still has a gut. She's hiding it with the purse. You can tell. Her face is very old. She has a big nose. She looks like she's in her late 30s. Even with all that makeup, she looks old, like she aged horribly. I'll give her a 5 at best. She good for topping, giving top, but that's about it. She's not worth 6 figures. But you see the delusion. Inflation is bad. But the thing is, if you can't afford to live in Miami, you can live in more affordable cities. These women aren't even virgins, but they want men. Only 14% of men make 6 figures or more, and the majority of those men are already married or they're gay. So the percentage of single men who are attractive and fit their height requirements is like 0.101%. So these women are extremely delusional and thinking they're going to get a high value man. And these women, they don't have anything to offer other than the box. And they're not even virgins. And they can still divorce rape the guy if they get mad at him or if they don't get their way. So what's the point of him marrying and be with a chick like this? No point. But women are spoiled children. They think they deserve the world, where the majority of the world, women are more humbled because reality hits them harder because they can't go into debt to be able to get what they want, unfortunately. So, and then we're going to go into another part of female nature where you can be a great guy and she still doesn't want you. So we're going to break down this video where she says being a nice guy isn't a good thing.
What's the hottest thing a guy can do?
I'm not really into nice guys because I like boys, so I can't really think of anything nice that they can do.
My lucky day, hell yeah. I'm just joking. All right, and what's the worst thing a guy can do?
I guess be nice.
Be nice.
Because sometimes if you're too nice, it gives like, ugh, it's like the ick.
Really?
You know? Because it's like, why are you so nice?
Do you like when guys like degrade you type shit? Is that what you like?
Not degrade me, but like, you know. Cause
You see that? She does like it. See, women are cowards when it comes to being honest about what they want because they get judged. But she basically wants to be degraded and being treated like a whore.
Because I feel like if a guy is nice, that means he gets no girls, and that's like a turn off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But then I'm on social media like, I want a guy that gets no bitches, but like, that's just not true.
Exactly. Women contradict themselves all the time. They want a nice guy, quote unquote, but they also want a Chad, a six-figure guy, 6 foot, all this, who can get women, but he doesn't want to get women. You see how crazy that is? If he's a high-value dude, men have extremely high sex drives. Why wouldn't they want to get multiple women? That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Women don't even want nice guys. And the true reason for this, because if you're nice in their eyes, obviously women project, but in their eyes, if you're a nice guy, that means you think of yourself lower than her and you think of her as your superior, because men in her eyes, who she thinks as a superior man, would dominate her, who would treat her like crap, who would treat her like an employee, and he would be the boss. But if you're nice and a kiss ass, that means that she's the boss and you're the employee trying to impress her. And that turns her off, and that's not masculine. To be trying to impress a woman is a stupid thing to do in her eyes. So that's why she said it gives her the ick. And also too, women know that men want to have sex with them. So if you're nice to them and sweet to them, they distrust you because you're not upfront with what you want. You're not honest with them. Like, unlike maybe the rappers, NFL players, NBA players, they get straight to the business. They know they want to blow the chick back out. So women respect that more if you're upfront with what you want. But if you be nice, if you try to do the nice guy routine, be nice to him and sweet to him, women are very suspicious. And you see how what she said. Let's go back to it.
First thing a guy can do.
I guess be nice.
Be nice.
Because sometimes if you're too nice, it gives like, ugh, it's like the ick.
Really?
You know? Because it's like, why are you so nice?
You see what she said? She said, why you so nice? Women's greatest fear is to be raped and killed by a man. So women are hyper suspicious of men who are overly nice because they know men want sex. So you're being disingenuous with her if you're being too nice instead of being upfront like a Chad, basically. So being a nice guy doesn't help you in the modern day. You have to be upfront with what you want. But women's nature is so broken. They'll say they want a nice guy on social media or whatever who don't cheat, but then they go for the men who cheat and treat them like crap and degrade them and treat them like whores. You see what I'm saying? This is why our forefathers never allowed women to pick their husbands, because women are terrible at picking men. They're terrible at it. Horrible. Because women are emotional creatures. They're emotionally and irrational, like children. So they pick based off how they're feeling right then and there. Oh, he's funny. Oh, he makes me feel this type of way. But men pick their daughters' husbands based off, is he stable? Is he gonna beat on her? Is he gonna treat her good? Is he responsible? Is he gonna stay with her when she gets pregnant and not pop smoking ghosts like a Pookie? So men pick basically for the future. They pick stability and reliability. Women pick chaotically off emotional intent, their emotional state of being, meaning he makes me feel this way, I want him. And oh, I he made me feel this way, so I don't love him anymore. You see what I'm saying? So women are basically like children, is what I'm saying. Female nature is like an adolescent child, like a teenager. They get mad at you when you don't give into their tantrums, but they hate you because you gave into their tantrums. So the only way for men to basically have a good, loving, stable relationship, if men had authority over their women again, like our forefathers, where they're able to discipline their wives and basically just snap them out of their crazy psychosis, and they'll appreciate and love you for it. Just like when a child grows up with a parent who disciplines them when they misbehave, then when the child grows up, they appreciate that their parents didn't give in to their tantrums and didn't make them a spoiled brat. So modern women are basically spoiled kids who did not get spanked and did not get disciplined by their parents and by society. And unfortunately, men don't have authority to correct women's bad behavior due to the government and the system, where they call the cops on you and claim domestic abuse if you try to correct bad behavior. So the system is broken. Men should go overseas if they want to date and marry and have a stable family, because overseas, men still have their natural authority. And the government does, and the family courts do not get in the way of that. But anyways, this is Darius from Down on TV. Thank you so much. Please like, click, and subscribe. I'm out.